In a small, quiet village, nestled between rolling green hills and a whispering forest,
lived a boy named Imran. His days were painted with the soft hues of dawn and the golden glow of sunset, yet a gentle melancholy often clouded his heart.
He would watch the village baker, his hands dusted with flour, bringing smiles with warm bread.
he saw the weaver, her fingers dancing across the loom, creating beautiful tapestries that told stories without words. Everyone seemed to have a grand purpose, a significant role to play. But Imran, he felt like a tiny, unnoticed pebble on a vast, winding path. One afternoon, sitting by a babbling brook, he sighed, his reflection rippling in the clear water. "Oh, Allah!"
He whispered to the sky.
"What is my purpose?
My hands are too small to build, my voice too quiet to lead.
What good can I possibly do in this big world?" His heart felt heavy, lost in a sea of doubt.
He watched a single leaf detach from a branch, spiraling gracefully down to join the stream on its journey.
It was so small, so simple, yet it moved with such certainty.
Just then, an old man from the village, known for his quiet wisdom and kind eyes, happened to be walking by.
He saw the thoughtful frown on Imran's face and sat beside him on the mossy bank.
A heavy heart for such a young soul, the old man said gently. What troubles you, little brother?
Imran, feeling safe in his presence, poured out his feelings.
"I want to do something great,"
He explained, "something that matters, but I don't know how.
I feel so insignificant."
The old man smiled, a warm, reassuring smile that reached his eyes.
He didn't offer a grand answer.
Instead, he pointed to a tiny ant diligently carrying a crumb of bread, a crumb many times its own size. Look at this little creature, Imran. Does it worry about building the entire anthill by itself? No. It simply carries its crumb. It does its small part faithfully every single day.
And together with all the other ants, a mighty colony is built and sustained." He then gestured towards the stream.
And this water, he continued, each drop is tiny, almost nothing on its own.
"But Twitter,"
They carve paths through mountains and give life to entire forests.
"they don't strive to be the ocean all at once. They just flow." The old man's words settled in Imran's heart like gentle rain on dry earth.
He looked around, and for the first time, he truly saw.
He saw the bees flitting from flower to flower, not trying to pollinate the whole meadow at once, but just one blossom at a time.
He saw the soft moss growing on the rocks, not aiming to become a mighty tree, but simply adding its own patch of green.
That evening, as Imran walked home, his perspective began to shift.
He saw his mother, tired from a long day, and without being asked, he brought her a glass of cool water. A small act.
Her grateful smile felt like the sun breaking through the clouds. The next morning, he noticed a thorny branch blocking the path where younger children played. He carefully moved it aside.
Another small act.
Later, he saw an elderly neighbor struggling with a heavy basket of vegetables and rushed to help her carry it home.
Her prayer for him was a gentle breeze to his soul. Each day became a treasure hunt for small deep. He would leave a bowl of fresh water out for the thirsty birds.
He'd share his snack with a friend who had none.
He'd offer a kind word to someone who looked sad.
None of these were grand gestures. They wouldn't be written about in history books.
But with each small act of kindness, the feeling of being lost faded away, replaced by a quiet, steady joy.
His heart no longer felt heavy. It felt full.
He realized that Allah hadn't asked him to move mountains all by himself.
He was simply asked to be a source of gentleness and help, wherever he was, with whatever he had. His purpose wasn't a single, towering monument to be built in a day. It was a beautiful mosaic being pieced together one tiny, shimmering tile at a time.
Imran learned that faith wasn't just about grand prayers in the mosque.
It was also in the quiet prayer of a helping hand, the silent supplication of a kind heart. He was like the ant carrying its crumb, the single drop of water in the stream, the bee visiting a flower. He was a small part of a grand, beautiful design, and his small, faithful acts were echoing in the world in ways he could never fully see. And in that, he found his peace, his purpose, and his connection to the divine.
His life became a quiet, beautiful melody of small, good deeds, a testament to the profound truth that in the eyes of the Almighty,
No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever